No points. Missed the trash can. Now I'm doing it this way toward the back. When I'm finished, I can grab this piece, I'll overlap, pull the next section of tape back. I'll stop at this piece here that's cut out, and then I'll continue back. The reason I do this is so that I can grab it in one piece, both hands, and I just pull the tape, and this piece will pick up the piece that continues here because it'll be laid like this, and it'll just come up, and it'll continue on out. Taped up. Needed to remove these, clean this area off. The bolts are seized, or the nuts are seized to the screws, so they're going to break off. So that'll need to be replaced. Then we've got little drops of fiberglass resin on the vessel itself. And that's not very hard to do. And I'm not sure what type of epoxy or resin they used to do that repair in there. But we've got the surface prep done. I've cleaned off all the flakes, and you can see just over my fingernail, there's actually texture still there. So I'll thin this out just a little more, then wipe it down with a dust tack rag. The edge is very, very sharp right here, so that edge will stay, and it'll build up a couple layers of gel coat. And then I'm ready to come back down and get to work on this tomorrow. It's been a long day. Nothing happens instantly when you're doing gel coat. A lot of hand buffing, a lot of hand sanding, a lot of rubbing, a lot of cleaning, and it adds up. But after yesterday, when I came in and put the LED light up over the center of the shop to light the area up, I made a couple little brackets to hold the wires up so that I wasn't walking in and out over the wires. Ran the wire drop cord over the top of the door, and I brought another three-way in. See if we can see that. So I brought another three-way in, plugged it up on the other side at the outlet, and got another 53-degree day. I think that's about what that stove likes to keep it at, right up until 7 o'clock at night. Then it goes up, gets really nice and warm. So that's what I'm aiming for. I'm gonna come back down a little later this afternoon. And day 2, we'll be getting some gel coat on top of that old gel coat, and then untaping it and taping it back. It's real time consuming, but if you leave the tape on, you'll never get it off, because the overlap is actually, like I said, you got gel coat over the plastic, and then the only way to get it up is to break the gel coat away. So put all my stuff away, go take a break, eat some lunch again today. Come back and see what I can do this evening. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Well, as you can see, the day has come to an end. Got this rib here. Got all of it with this little tip coated. This piece was so I would have something to hold on to while I coated this. And what I do is I completely coat all of my wood with resin and then glass it in. Now I've got the stringer, I've got a piece of 1708 right here. It's tabbed in so that it won't move or go anywhere. So you can't get that back out. Then that rib will go here. I've coated the hull with gel coat. Not gel coat, liar. Coated it with vinyl resin, and then that'll be fiberglassed into there to reinforce the side. So you can see the shiny here. I used the grinder, sanded everything to rough it up to give it a bite out to here. Put the gel coat down, then I'll run the 1708 across this, 2 layers, and it'll be a lot stronger. Let's see if you can see this one. It'll be a lot stronger than what it was. And at the beginning of this, there was supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Now we've done 6, 7 of them. So it's kind of keeps growing. But anyway, we're there now. This is going to be the last one we fiberglass in. The vessel was taped up and sprayed with PVA. Now it'll be washed off because that gives it a surface that's hardened. And the reason I had to coat all this with PVA is because we filled in some damage and some cracks up through here where the gel coat had been sun damaged over the years. This will get a light sanding because there is a few areas that have some debris or bubbles in there. Actually, no, I remember that now. That's where they put the old fiberglass drip repair was all over this. That's what those little pimples are. Okay, so it'll get a light Scotch Brite to give it tooth, and then it'll get taped back up again. And then once it's taped up again, this will get its final color coat, and it will be inside will get its gel coat also. But before we do that, we have to get this vessel up on her side, or at least maybe even upside down, because we have to get down here, and let's see, like gonna let me. We have to re-gel coat this bottom, sand it, prep it, gel coat it. There will be no ablative on this, but this is the rib. I didn't do anything to this. You can see inside of this, look at this wood. It just falls apart. I mean, I'm just, that's softer than cake, man. Don't eat it. Todd Pod kids, don't eat it. Now this, on the other hand, is where they did a repair and they used a type of plastic material. And if you'll notice, where the plastic is right here, they just wrapped fiberglass matting back around the old crumbling fiberglass. This is how it was in the boat. This is what it looked like when I took it out. I didn't do anything to this. This is how it looked up inside the boat. And it wasn't adhered. I don't know. They didn't. I mean, this fiberglass is actually ready to release from the other stuff, maybe. But but it is not a good job. But this yellow, you can see this yellow. Remember, that's the color these pimples were. So I don't know if they walked across the end of the boat with a dripping brush or not, but it looks like a path straight up to the bow. So there's a few steps left. We're getting close to completion on this. And to celebrate the completion of this boat, I think I'm going to give one away. So you guys remember my 21-foot MacGregor. I'll put a clip of it in right here. Give me some subscribers and I'm going to give that MacGregor sailboat away. And it comes with a trailer. And the only thing that rascal needs is, I would suggest buying a new mainsail for it. And if you just want to flip it and make $3,000 to $4,000 off of it, have at it. But all you have to do is comment that you would like the MacGregor and you're either subscribed already or you will subscribe. And by golly, all you got to do is come pick up a free sailboat. 21 foot, you can haul that behind a daggum Pinto station wagon if you still got one of those. Thanks for viewing. Like, subscribe, and follow. And this thing's going to be out of here pretty soon. The shovel's a dustpan. Don't even leave a comment on why there's a shovel in the boat. It's been a long day. Thanks for viewing. Hope you and yours have a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.